Hi Scorpio, welcome to Free Your Spirit Healing. This is going to be messages for you, for your highest good for the month of July 2024. Thanks for joining me. Please like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. It helps me out. It keeps me encouraged to keep doing videos. The messages for Scorpio's highest good for the month of July, please. Coming into July, you may be making a decision about your finances to do with travel. You're deciding where to go or what to spend your money on in terms of travel. Maybe if it's gas or a holiday or flight or traveling overseas. Or someone is making a decision about traveling to you. Yeah, that doesn't feel like you, that feels like someone else. Someone who's quite secretive about their affairs. Might be a fellow Scorpio, or a earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I feel like they're quite secretive about the fact that they love you. Well, quite possibly that they love you, or that they have strong romantic ideas of a happy life with you. And I feel like they want to talk to you, and they know they have to explain themselves. And they've been working hard. They've been really working on their finances to get their finances up. And they've also been working on their intuition or their intuitive connection with you. But they feel at a loss in some way, or maybe this is someone who's like been too quiet, and their silence has automatically kind of caused an ending. And I feel like they've been obsessing over the idea of a relationship with you, Scorpio, which is of course normal for Scorpios to be obsessed over, or obsessive. Might be a fellow Scorpio. And they want to, I heard break the silence. They want to bring you some news. They want a new beginning with you. They want commitment. They may have also ended some kind of toxic behaviors and learnt higher lessons from doing so. Or maybe you have. Take it as it resonates. Someone has. Someone's looking at what a happy family would be look like and consist of, and looking at what's getting in their way from having that. And looking at what they're chained to that's stopping them from having a long-term, stable, happy home life. I feel like there's some kind of truth, some kind of cutting truth, that there needs to be some kind of change, or some habit or defense needs to be broken down. And it may be that either you or this person has been through the ringer, and they absolutely, one or the other of you, fear abandonment, or feels less than, or is concerned about being left out, or not wanting to repeat a heartbreak, not to have the heart broken. Whether that's you or this person or both of you, that fear is very real, and it's what holds you or them back. But the power of love is very strong here with the Lovers. And it's a destined connection in some way. It's fated. That doesn't mean that you have to like welcome someone with open arms whose behavior is not in alignment with you. It's just saying that the connection is destined in a way that it's teaching you things. It's teaching you things about yourself. It's helping you see your strengths and your weaknesses. And it may be that this person had you in a third party situation, and that could be a third party as in they had another lover, or they were involved with someone like a family member or a friend that like completely took up all their time, so their energy was going elsewhere. Or it could be a work situation. In fact, I feel like in this case, the third party, for the majority of you, it was a work situation. They were like married to their work, or they were just working themselves into the grave. Ooh. So someone who's like a really hard worker, but almost they do it to escape or avoid looking at any other aspects of their life, because at least at work they can't get heartbroken. But in a way they are heartbroken because they've avoided it for so long. With the Lovers here, I feel that a choice is going to be made in July. Tell me about the choice for Scorpio, please. With your love life. Ooh. Long term. So I feel regardless of where both of you are at, this person wants long term with you. I wonder if this is the same person that keeps coming up in your reads. Someone that you may have moved on from, or that you may have just like stopped the messing around. Wow, they do not want this to end. They do not want this to end. I feel like they also see the cycles that they go through with you. it also might be in terms of what they could invest in the relationship that they don't feel like they have enough, financially speaking, or maybe they can't match you in that way, and maybe that's what causes them to feel less than. And I feel like they idealize this relationship with you, but they also feel heartbroken over it. But they do want to offer you something. They want to come in with some kind of offer that's fair. Oh, the sun. I feel like the sun is saying to look at all angles of the situation and weigh up the pros and cons. And I heard give this person a fighting chance. So if their behavior's been challenging for you in the past, don't hold them to that challenging behavior. Expect change and expect for them to have grown, and I feel like they're putting their best foot forwards. Could be a Taurus, a Capricorn, a Virgo, Gemini, Leo, yes, Scorpio. So, oof. They're coming in, and they're going to come in and be truthful and let you know where they're at. So you will receive communication, I feel, from this person who you're connecting with in July. Let's see what the Sacred Power cards say for you, Scorpio. There's two. And I'm going to do that again. Have one card for Scorpio, please. One card. The right card. The right one. We get the right one for you. Oops, this one. Freedom! I feel like this is also like the Chariot, so it's speaking to me about free will. So forward movement in any situation. It can be, even if a situation is stuck in any way, our physical movement in the world makes a change. But that physical movement does not happen unless we exercise our will to do the thing. So anything we do, anything at all, like even getting up and making a cup of tea, it takes the will to direct it, and then the physical action happens. So for you and for this other person, I feel like you've both been in a battle of wills within yourselves, and maybe that's part of your spiritual lesson and your growth around it, is finding the balance between your will and your action and what's going on in your head. Hello. And I feel like you will get forward motion, physical, actual forward motion in July, and a beautiful love offer coming in. And the sun is here, so I feel like it's shining a light on everything that has been in the dark, and there'll be a lot of clarity and things coming to the surface to be aired and healed. And so you get to decide, Scorpio, if you're going to remain in freedom within a relationship or remain in freedom by moving on without it. So Have a wonderful July, Scorpio. Mwah.